Time now for your transfer update.
Breaking news, and it comes from Manchester United, who have reached an agreement in principle over a new 5-year contract. A deal is in the final stages of negotiation and set to be signed by the more lucrative offers from England and abroad to stay at Manchester United.
In the last couple of minutes.
It's been a busy time down at Carrington over the last 14 months, and we thought to ourselves, rather than just talk about it, why don't we just open up our doors and give you a tour? So here goes. Flying through the gym, you'll...
Manchester United are once again making headlines in the transfer market, with reports linking the club to a sensational €40 million pursuit of a highly rated 16-year-old Brazilian Wonderkid. The young forward, who has rapidly emerged as one of the most exciting prospects in world football, is already attracting attention from several of Europe's biggest clubs. Scouts across the continent have been closely monitoring the teenager's development, with many impressed by his technical skill, creativity, and natural confidence on the ball. Despite his age, he has shown a level of maturity and decision-making that has set him apart from many of his peers, fueling comparisons with some of Brazil's past footballing greats. Manchester United's interest reflects their continued strategy of investing in young talent. As part of their long-term squad rebuilding project, the club has been actively searching for emerging stars who can develop into first-team regulars in the coming years, and this Brazilian prospect appears to fit that profile perfectly. A potential €40 million bid underlines both the level of competition for his signature and the high expectations surrounding his future. However, United are not alone in this pursuit. Several top European clubs are reportedly tracking the player closely, creating a fierce transfer battle behind the scenes. Clubs from Spain, France, Germany, and England are all believed to be assessing the situation, hoping to secure one of the most promising young talents in world football before his value rises further. Despite the growing speculation, no agreement has been reached at this stage. Talks remain informal, and the situation is still in its early phases. Adding further complexity, FIFA regulations concerning the international transfer of minors could significantly impact the timeline of any potential move. In fact, such rules may delay a transfer until the player reaches eligibility age, potentially pushing any final decision toward 2027. For now, the situation remains open and highly competitive, with multiple elite clubs involved and regulatory restrictions in play. The race for the Brazilian prodigy is far from settled. What is clear, however, is that his rapid rise has already placed him firmly on the global football map, and the coming years will determine whether he becomes the next superstar to emerge from Brazil's rich footballing tradition.